Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Todd Chrisley reveals lies told by Savannah in interview. Todd Chrisley has revealed lies that Savannah Chrisley told during an interview. He was not holding back when it came to this. A lot of things have been said about how Todd was treated while in prison. However, a lot more things are coming to light that show these things were not necessarily true. There is a lot to unfold and uncover when it comes to this situation. Keep reading to find out more about this. Savannah Chrisley claims prisoners are starving. Savannah Chrisley was keeping everyone up to date with what was going on in the prison system when Todd and Julie Chrisley were locked away. She let fans know how corrupt the system was and everything that was going wrong. However, she said things that may not be true. Savannah claimed that the prisoners were starving. This was because the system was feeding them food that had expired. Obviously, people would not think this was okay. However, it was said that Todd was not eating because of this, so he was just going hungry. Now, a lot more has been revealed that may not support her previous statements. This is not a good look for the family right now. Todd Chrisley reveals lies told by daughter. Todd Chrisley revealed the lies that Savannah Chrisley told. He admitted that he got fast food while in prison. So, he was not eating expired prison food. He was eating things that he would normally eat in the outside world. It seems as though Todd was getting outside fast food during his time in prison. Savannah claimed that he was starving because all of the food had expired. Now, fans are unsure what to believe when it comes to how Todd was treated in prison. A lot of fans are not happy with what was said. It is unknown if this happened after the expired food debacle. Todd Chrisley has never been one to stay silent when it comes to defending the truth, especially when it involves his family. But today, in a bombshell phone interview from prison, the Chrisley knows best patriarch broke his silence in the most dramatic way yet, calling out his daughter, Savannah Chrisley, for allegedly twisting the narrative in recent interviews about his incarceration, family secrets, and what really goes on behind the scenes. The Chrisley family has always projected a picture-perfect Southern charm, with witty banter and sparkling white teeth masking years of chaos beneath the surface. But in Todd's own words today, that image is quickly unraveling. "I didn't raise my daughter to lie on national television," Todd began, his voice slow, deliberate, and clearly filled with pain. "I taught her to speak her truth, but not to rewrite mine." The outburst followed Savannah's appearance on a popular daytime talk show just 3 days ago, where she discussed her parents' legal battles, painted herself as the sole caregiver of siblings Chloe and Grayson, and hinted that her father might never fully take responsibility for his crimes. Her appearance sparked a media firestorm. But what shocked fans even more was Todd's unexpected clapback. Behind bars, but not powerless. Calling in from his prison facility in Florida, Todd gave an exclusive interview to a podcast he used to co-host with wife Julie. The podcast, recently relaunched and managed by close family friend Candace, is now airing never-before-heard voice memos and prison calls from the couple. And this one was the most raw yet. "I've watched my daughter try to control the narrative," Todd continued. "She's trying to protect herself. I get it. She's scared. But lying about the state of our family, claiming she was completely abandoned, or saying I was delusional about my innocence? That's just not the truth." According to Todd, several claims Savannah made were fabricated for sympathy, including the idea that she hadn't spoken to her father for weeks. "Every Sunday, we have a scheduled call," she answers. "She vents. I listen. And now she's acting like she's some estranged survivor." Family fallout begins. It's not right. Todd's statement wasn't just a personal call-out. It might be the beginning of a major fallout between father and daughter. The prison patriarch claimed Savannah has deliberately withheld certain pieces of information, including Julie's declining health, the family's dwindling finances, and even developments in his appeal case. She doesn't want people to know that we've had help from people outside the family because she wants to be seen as the hero, Todd alleged. But truthfully, Chloe and Grayson have had more support from our longtime friends than from Savannah some weeks. That's not easy for me to admit. But the world needs to know the real story. In response to the interview, Savannah's rep issued a brief statement. Savannah has always supported her parents and continues to do so in the best way she knows how. She has taken on more than any young woman should, and she's doing her best. But fans weren't entirely convinced. Social media erupted, with hashtags like hashtag Team Todd and hashtag ChrleyTruth trending across platforms. Some even pointed out inconsistencies in Savannah's past interviews, especially where she discussed her relationship with Julie. Julie's silent suffering. Perhaps most heartbreaking was Todd's emotional reveal about his wife Julie. She's not the same, he said, his voice breaking. She's battling things, physically, mentally. And the last thing she needs is to hear her daughter questioning whether her mother was ever strong enough to fight. Julie is a fighter, but she's also a mother. And hearing those words, it crushed her. Todd claimed that Savannah has repeatedly avoided visiting Julie, and instead focused on public appearances. He described the heartbreak Julie felt hearing Savannah on television, saying she had to emotionally detach to protect herself. You don't get to rewrite history just because it's uncomfortable, Todd said. Julie wiped your tears for years. Now, when she needs you, you're in front of a camera. The real reason behind Todd's explosive confession. Some are questioning why Todd chose now to break his silence. The answer? He says it's to protect Chloe and Grayson from being caught in what he called a PR game. They don't need to see their sister playing victim and their parents painted as monsters. They deserve the truth. Savannah was hurting, I know. But so are we. So is Chloe. So is Grayson. And they need all of us to be united, not fractured for attention. Todd also mentioned that Chloe, now 11, had recently asked why her name wasn't mentioned more lovingly in interviews. That broke me, Todd admitted. Because Chloe's watching. She's listening. And she deserves better. A plea for reconciliation, or final warning. Though Todd's words were sharp, there was also pain behind them. A father clearly at odds with a daughter he still loves. I don't hate her, Todd said. I love her more than life. But love without truth is manipulation. And I won't be manipulated. Not even by my own child. He ended the interview with a tearful plea. Savannah, if you're listening, just come back to the table. Let's talk. Not for the media, not for damage control, but for our family. We still have time to fix this. Don't throw it away trying to be the only hero in a story that was built by all of us. What comes next? As of this morning, Savannah has not responded directly to her father's interview, but sources close to the Chrisleys say she was blindsided and hurt by the accusations. Whether this will push her closer to reconciling with her parents or further away is unknown. But one thing is clear, the cracks in the Chrisley family's carefully curated image have deepened, and Todd's explosive revelations may change everything moving forward. In the world of reality TV, truth is often stranger and messier than fiction. And today, the Chrisleys proved that even behind bars, the drama is far from over.